Say it again, y'all.
Cabin fever, I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna be
Cabin fever.
Oh yeah. This isolation has got me contemplating the anticipation of the end to the situation. The walls closing in, I can't catch my breath. Trying to find a way to deal with this distress. I'm bouncing off the ceiling, cause I'm getting that feeling like I'm on house arrest. And I'm starting to get depressed. I get a little bit restless, cause I done got too much rest. And I get a little bit antsy, cabin fever's putting my patience to the test.
My neurosis comes and goes with sad and claustrophobic notions.
Temporary insanity, cause I just wanna spread my wings.
Can we just go outside again? Something like a homophobic, cause I'm freaking out at home.
No offense to LGBTQ, cause I know you feel it too.
There ain't no place like home, sweet home. Cabin fever, I can't leave it.
I can't leave it. Bouncing off the walls, cause I'm starting to get y'all.
Cabin fever,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be here.
Cabin fever.
Cabin fever,
Say it again, y'all, I'm starting to get
cabin fever, I can't leave it.
almighty.
Cabin fever,
Starting to feel cooped up, cause I'm starting to get y'all.
cabin fever,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be
Good
here.
God almighty. Yeah, yeah.
Can we just go outside again?
My neurosis comes and goes with sad and claustrophobic notions. Ooh, baby.
There ain't no place like home, sweet home.
Temporary insanity, cause I just wanna spread my wings.
Cabin fever,
I can't leave it. Cabin fever. Got the walls closing in, y'all starting to get tired.
cabin fever,
Got me bouncing off the walls, y'all.
cabin fever,
Good God almighty, starting to get y'all.
cabin fever,
Cabin fever.
cabin fever,
Starting to feel cooped up, cause I'm starting to get a little cabin fever. And I'm starting to get y'all.
cabin fever.
Say yeah! Say hell yeah!
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What is going on? Welcome to another edition of the Starchildjr Stuffs and Thangs podcast. I hope y'all can hear me this week, because I know some of y'all be having an issue hearing me and everything. I be trying to project my voice for you and everything. I hope it's working this time. Can you hear me? Anyways, I think y'all hear me this week. What's happening, man? Now, first and foremost, let me start here. I know a lot of y'all that be watching me. I know a couple of y'all for certain live in Texas. So just let me know. I want y'all to know I'm praying for y'all. I see y'all checking in, so I assume that y'all good. I hope y'all are warm down there, man. Y'all's leadership ain't worth 2 cents, man. Y'all better vote that GOP the hell up out of there. Y'all need the blue Texas, man. Y'all need to get them on up out of there. I'm telling you, cause them folks got y'all in trouble down there, man. But y'all stay resilient. Y'all stay strong down there, man. And y'all be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame that they failed y'all the way they did, but we won't harp on that. We here today to uplift you folks and make you feel good today. So y'all feeling good? Hold up.
Say yeah! Say hell yeah!
That's as uplifting as it gets right there. When you hear that voice right there, you know what that is. So check it out. Let me get to a few things. First and foremost, the site is down for a minute. That's going to be a little work in progress. No big deal though. We'll get that up ASAP. We'll get that figured out. So that's just a temporary condition. In the meantime, if y'all want to send some donations, I pinned my Cash App and my PayPal for y'all. So y'all feel free to hit me. I won't be mad at you. Matter of fact, you know what? Patty Kyle just hit me. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate you, love. Take care of yourself down there. Other than that, y'all know what? I seen a hell of a movie over the week. Have y'all seen Judas and the Black Messiah yet? Now, I know y'all are, most of y'all are familiar with the Fred Hampton story, man. You know what I'm saying? But I was familiar with the story already, but that movie, man, that movie brought it home for me. Something mean, man. And you know what? One little thing I wanted to talk about at watching that movie, man, Mr. O'Neill. Karma and guilt is a motherfucker, y'all. It's a motherfucker. So you make sure that you on the positive side of the karma fence. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't get away from bad karma, man. No matter how much you try to ignore it or no matter how much you try to turn your conscience off, you know what I'm saying? The universe does not work that way. You know what I mean? So you watch the shit that you do to people, man, because that shit come back on you, man. You know what I'm saying? And you just never know who you screwing over, man. You know what? If y'all haven't seen it yet, Mr. Reynolds just informed me that he's got the trailer. So I'm going to show y'all the trailer right quick. If y'all haven't seen it, this trailer going to make y'all go watch it, man. Let me know when you're ready there, Lance.
Go for it.
All right, check this out real quick, y'all.
Deputy Chairman Fred Hampton of the Illinois Black Panther Party.
Repeat after me. I am a revolutionary. 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 I am a revolutionary.
You're looking at 18 months for the stolen car, 5 years for impersonating a federal officer, or you can go home.
The Black Panthers are forming a rainbow coalition of oppressed brothers and sisters of every color.
Their aim is to sow hatred and inspire terror.
I will learn all that I can.
These ain't no terrorists.
You can murder a liberator, but you can't murder liberation. You can murder a revolutionary, but you can't murder revolution. And you can murder a freedom fighter, but you can't murder freedom.
Yeah, man, that joint is serious, dog. Fred Hampton. 21 years old, and the man was murdered. You know what I'm saying? If y'all, a lot of y'all hip to old enough to be familiar with. I'm not saying I'm not aging y'all, but I know y'all know your history. J. Edgar Hoover, who seemed to he was the head of the FBI back in the 60s and into the 70s, man. And this cat, man, he seemed to, you know, he was really not feeling black empowerment in those days. So, you know, y'all do your research on him. He familiar with getting in the business of a lot of black activists and revolutionaries, and I don't know what that is, but I think that's the J. Edgar Hoover alarm must be what that is. But yeah, y'all do your history on that cat, man. That cat, he tried to take down a lot of our activists, a lot of our revolutionaries, a lot of folks that was fighting for our rights back then. And check this movie out, man, because Fred Hampton, he went down as a martyr, man. And, you know, it's cats like him, the reason why, you know, we got to get serious about the things that's going on around us now, you know what I mean? Because a cat like him, you know, he gave his life for us to be able to exist the way we are now. And we still got a long way to go, so we got to keep on fighting, man. So with that said, I don't want to harp on that too long because I got a cool guest tonight. A lot of y'all probably know my guest already because he's very active on social media. But for those of you guys that don't know, this cat is very talented. Before I bring him on, I'm going to go ahead and play one of his cuts, man. You ready for that one there, Lance Reynolds? DJ Lance Reynolds is ready. So I'm going to go ahead and play this, man. I'm going to let y'all know my guest tonight is Mr. Lawrence Worrell. I'm going to play one of his cuts, and then we're going to bring him on so we can kick the fat, me and the bro. All right? So y'all enjoy this cut right here from Law. Y'all think about that, checking out that movie this weekend, man. It's on, I think it's on, I don't know, what is it, HBO Max? It's on HBO Max if you got it. Check it out. It's worth it. In the meantime, let's get into some Law. You ready, bro? Yep. All right, here we go, y'all. I'll see y'all. You know what that means. That means I'm out of here. And I'll see y'all later.
Greetings, Earthlings. Planet 12 is upon y'all. Planet 12. Mega dope maniac. I'm back. And this time I'm dancing with the aliens. Yo. Lyrical assault, weapon reppin' Planet 12, where the aliens dwell and galaxies start to gel. A better MC than me there has never been. Life cycle rhyming, that's why they call me Kevin Flynn. Some niggas thought maybe I can get ahead of them, but Lord be gone by the time they all get their second win. I'm kinda fast, better keep the camera steady. Lyrically, I stay ready like an overshot machete, which means I start cutting like these niggas ain't nothing. They all get scared fast, so they push the panic button. Now they running in disguise. Because there's no surprise, it's an alien invasion. Niggas running for their lives. Take over, break over, hip-hop needs a makeover. Supernova force like a Range Rover. Keep telling y'all planets of the movement, so in the meantime, y'all know what I'll be doing. Dancing. Dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens.
Dancing with the aliens.
Dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens. I'm a stargazer with a Star Trek phaser on stunner Bruce Banner. Gamma rays make it hotter than the summer extraterrestrial. With the flow that's celestial. With the Scorpio, so my flow is even sexual. Nasty. I mean really, really nasty. Bad or the studio, she can't outlast me. Like the great Gatsby, I'm young and mysterious. My sci-fi mind is serious, plus delirious. They all get curious, then they try to study me. When they gonna understand that there's only one of me? Transform to multiple forms, yeah, to some degree. But either way, they get none of me. I'm a shapeshifter, facelifter, certified bass flicker, king of space with the ace trigger in your face, nigga. Sigourney Weaver tried to take us down, and we transform her. Now she can't be found. We be dancing, dancing. Dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens,
Dancing with the aliens.
dancing, dancing. Dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens. Okay, let me get deep for a minute. Dancing with the aliens. If you wanna get specific, we talking quantum physics, anthropology, philosophies, and lots of hieroglyphics. We get medical sciences in the form of a pill. Then they put it in the form of a vaccine that kills. And this is what the government wanna put in us. Political pretenders with the falsified agendas. And you wonder why so many niggas wanna leave Earth. The science is real, y'all better go and do some research on parallel prisms with different rhythms. Computerized brain manufacture algorithms that travel like a Expedia with the speed of a meteor. And that's how we all become a safe for social media. Too much for me, so I had to take a break. And video games is the way I escape. But all of a sudden, here comes COVID-19. So until then, you know where to find me. Dancing, dancing. Dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens.
Dancing with the aliens.
Dancing, dancing. Dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens. Team of the aliens.
I think we're ready. The starship has come. The world is turning. The battle's already won. And we go where we're headed, 'cause we already know. The sun is rising. The darkness expelled. The people fighting, no longer under the spell. And we know where we're headed, 'cause we already go.
Dancing, dancing. Dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens.
Dancing with the aliens.
Dancing, dancing. Dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens, dancing with the aliens.
Dancing with the aliens. Dancing with the aliens.
Dancing with the aliens.
Dancing with the aliens. Dancing with the aliens.
Dancing with the aliens.
Dancing with the aliens. Dancing with the aliens.
Dancing with the aliens.
Dancing with the aliens. Dancing with the aliens.
Dancing with the aliens. Dancing with the aliens. Dancing with the aliens. Dancing with the aliens. Dancing with the aliens.
We were once Earth stranded, but the spaceship has landed. Planet 12 is upon y'all.
Say yeah! Say hell yeah!
Yes, indeed. Can you? Oh, I'm muted. Let me unmute. Boom. Yes, indeed. Can you hear me, bruh?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine. Yes, indeed. What's going on, bruh? The lyrical assault weapon here from Planet 12. The lyrical assault weapon. What's up with you, bro? Yeah.
What's the deal, man? I'm excited to be here with you, man. It's just a long time coming, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I appreciate you joining me tonight. You taking it easy up there? Staying safe? Keeping your mask
man,
on?
Just blessed, chilling, staying safe, staying productive too, but staying safe at all times.
That's what's
So,
up. Before we get into it, let me. I didn't knock out my comments yet, man. I was kind of rushing, man. Let me see who's joining us first tonight.
Nah, do what you.
I got Mr. Tom Menarchik. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you, sir. Thank
Happy
you for
birthday.
joining me. He's joining me every week too, man. I appreciate you.
Wow.
Thank you for being down with me, man. Enjoy your birthday today, man. Stay safe. Patty Kyle is here. She's in Texas. You stay safe. We got Groove Needle. Blessed and glad to be here. Thank you for joining me. This is my first time seeing you. Thank you for joining me. Brenda Ennis is here. Always joining me. Thank you for joining me. She says hello to everyone. Patty Kyle. Sonia Murphy is in the house. I'm glad to see
Yes.
y'all are safe.
Oh,
These are all my Texas cats, man. I'm glad y'all checking in to let me know you're here. Kelly Black is in the house. How you doing, lovely? Thank you for joining me. Who else we got in here? Did I get everybody? Kenny D is in the house. He said cabin fever hits hard. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you. And he said they don't want to pay taxes in Texas. That's why they call themselves Texas. They trolling us because we don't pay taxes in Texas. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
They you see what they did? They just moved the A and the E. That's all they did. You know what I'm saying? And they come up with Texas. Ron Belton is joining me. What's up, Dr. Ron? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for playing all our music, man. Ron Belton, he is the shit, man. Y'all, I love you all. And I think I got everybody who's Tracy Escobar Mora. I am here.
Yes,
Escobar in Vegas. Thank you for joining me tonight. They say you need to be turned up, Law. They can't hear you. I wonder what I can do about that. How about this? Boom. Oh, now we got feedback. Now we got feedback. There we go. All right. So the lyrical assault weapon, you good to go. So for those of you all that don't know, Law is like a quadruple threat, man. You know what I'm saying? The man raps, the man sings, the man dances, the man plays axes. It's probably not much that this man doesn't do. This is my bro, and I wanted to introduce you to you guys to him. Those of you who don't know him already, I know a lot of you already know this cat, man. But this is Law, the lyrical assault weapon, my brother, man. Yeah. So what you
Thank you so much.
man, thank you for joining me. So, you said you've been productive, man, and it sounds like it, man. What you got working, man? What you got out here, man? Talk to the people, man.
Oh,
Tell them a little bit about
well,
yourself.
I mean, for one, the third album, Megadope Maniac, has been doing very well.
Yeah.
Critical acclaim on that side, and we put that out on my birthday, which is the 23rd.
Okay.
And it's been continuing ever since then. And somewhere right before that, I started a podcast because, you know, for years the fans have been asking me, when you going to do a radio show or podcast? Because you know so much stuff. And you always posting. So for people that don't want to read long posts, I'm like, well, you know, God's timing is everything. Me and you talk about this very often. God's timing is everything. And when things are going to get done, it's never on people's schedule, but God is always on time, and I knew the right time to come, and I figured I'll get some type of views and things like that, but it's took it on a life of its own. And same thing with the clothing line. The Planto merch has been killing. The last month is some change, man. Like these fans are just showing up and showing love and supporting. That was another thing. People have been asking me, when are you going to have some merch, man? We want to buy some merch. And I'm just like, God's timing, you know, because these things take money and then research, because like yourself, you want to make sure the quality is there. You want to make sure that the even the fanfare for that matter, because you know I'm big on that. My whole model is support or shut up, because a lot of times what happens is that a lot of people always asking about me, you, and some of the other camp members and other artists. And they're like, well, how come y'all guys didn't do that? And I looked them right in the face. I'm like, well, here's the question. Did you buy the last 2 or 3 things that we did?
Right.
My thing is, if you do your part and be consistent with everybody else, people will follow a movement. Because remember, a movement is something that constantly what? Moves.
Exactly.
You can't move unless you have that. But so yeah, so the podcast, the Planto merch has been doing good. Not to mention, as you know, and I ain't gonna say, I'm not gonna give too much on it, but we got so much projects getting ready to come out before this year is over. It involved me, you know, yourself, me and Gabe. That's just only half of all the stuff that we got going on. Plus, I got 2 albums in the chamber, but I'm not even finished with yet.
Yeah.
It's like a whole bunch of stuff that's ready to come out, but you know, the final tweakings and stuff.
Yeah, when you started talking about the features, I think the universe was trying to keep that secret because your connection went bad. We missed that part. Right in the beginning, you was talking about who was on your next joint. Yeah, your connection went bad. We lost you for a second. Yeah, no, but I think I caught Gabe Gonzalez in there. I think I caught Gabe Gonzalez in there. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, Gabe is in there. Definitely. I can hear you. Yeah. I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, you said Gabe, and who else is on that?
We put BB. We just put the single out for Lifted.
Your connection going bad, Law. Law, are you there? I tell you what. Let's play some more of your music, man, while you get that together. We let that wave go through. We're going to play some more of your music. You got something cute? All right, we'll get back with you in just a second. We'll get back with Law in just a second. We're going to play some more of that cool Law music.
Say yeah!
You know that means I got to disappear. See y'all.
Say hell yeah!
Minneapolis, Brooklyn, LAW, Shelly B. Johnson. Stepping in the club, all it took is just one glance. Damn, she got a big old butt, and I like to see her dance. Oh boy, said the band is hot with the Minneapolis groove. I see another one on the floor, and I'll try not to lose my cool. Singing with me from wall to wall. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Looking good and dressed to kill. On the move and I can't be still. Short skirt and jeans too tight. It's extra lit tonight. With a drink inside my hand, I'ma think y'all understand. That girl with the red dress, she can get it. She can get it. That girl with the blue dress, she can get it. She can get it. She can get it. That girl with the high heels, she can get it. She can get it. She can get it. That girl got sex appeal. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony M.
Got Brooklyn in the house with that MPLS feel. The beat got her shaking cause the groove is real. She can get it, hey, as she steps to the floor. The fellas looking at me like step to a toe. As I approach, let me take my time. The way we locked eyes got me hypnotized. She can get it, but first I must see if she the type of freak that I want to be with. So I say something silly just to make her smile. The dippers got me hooked, I'm about to lose my mind. So I slow my roll and quantize the flow. It's that gangsta glam style, yeah, you already know. She can get it, 23 positions in a one night. Get it. 15 more with the body tight. Anything she wants cause I know it's mine. All night long at the FaceTime.
Single women from wall to wall. I'm like a kid in the candy store. Looking good and dressed to kill. On the move and I can't be still. Short skirt and jeans too tight. It's extra lit tonight. With a drink inside my hand, I don't think y'all understand. That girl with the red dress, she can get it. She can get it. She can get it. That girl with the blue dress, she can get it. She can get it. She can get it. That girl with the high heels, she can get it. She can get it. She can get it. That girl got sex appeal. Jelly bean, don't be so mean. Damn, Jelly, don't hit. Come on now. Let me get my moves together. Hey. Damn. I like it. Hey, yo, Tony, let's spit some bars over this funk, big bro. Come on. Hey, yo, it's only 10 o'clock, but there's a whole ton of them looking damn good. Kinda hard to pick one of them.
Come on, ain't nothing but a party, y'all. You already know we about to call the law.
LAW with Tony M on the prowl. Northside, Minneapolis, Brooklyn style.
Get wild, everybody up and get loud. And throw them hands up, we about to move the crowd.
That girl with the red dress, she can get it. She can get it, she can get it. That girl with the blue dress, she can get it. She can get it, she can get it. That girl with the high heels, she can get it. She can get it, she can get it. That girl got sex appeal, she can get it. She can get it. That girl with the hot pants, she can get it. She can get it, she can get it. That girl with the short skirt, she can get it. She can get it, she can get it. That girl with the purple outfit, she can get it. She can get it, she can get it. She know how to get down to rock it. She can get it. Lord, Lord. She can get it. She can get it.
Say yeah! Say hell yeah!
Yes, indeed, brother. Yes, brother. That was funky as hell right there, man. She can get it. You know, that four to the floor, man. You always win with that. You can't lose with that ever. You know what I mean? So.
You know that you know look that's the pocket is everything. As you know, everything is always on the one.
On the one.
You can't even if it's syncopated, no matter what. The one thing that never loses, no matter how many things go on with, and you know how we are about the drummers. You know, we come from that world, you know, where we have the most vast of guitar players and drummers and bassists in our camp. And the thing that always reigns firm is that no matter what the groove is, as long as that one is there, you can't lose it. And I try to always tell other musicians who are younger than us that it's really a thing to where you got to understand that that's part of the synergy of it. Like that one is everything. So you can never ever barely lose when it comes to that one, no matter what genre you're in. Even with rock and roll, pop, or country or R&B. As long as that one is there, you're gonna be set.
Yeah, I try to tell them young drummers that all the time, man, because you know them drummers, they want to get out there and blah, 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 blah. I be like, man, hold up, establish a pocket first, man. Give me something to play with first.
Yes, simplicity, less is more. Simplicity is the key, man.
Yes, indeed. So you got a couple of folks that love that one right there, man. Sonia Murphy said, yeah, she can get it. She throws some dancing emojis. Brenda Ennis said, wow, you got a lot of dancing emojis here. Jelly Bean, don't be so mean, she said. Lord, try to fix your mic. Volume is low. Yeah, man. They need to hear you, man. Brenda said, yes, sir. I have never been disappointed by. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I try to bring nothing but talented folks through, man. Yeah, they said your volume's really low, Law.
Okay, how about that? Change some things.
Yeah, let me see if I can get you up without. Let me see if I can get you up without being too loud myself. Yeah. How's that? Say something for me.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Oh yeah, we definitely need more than that. All right. Yeah. So, before you started distorting, you were telling us who you had on this on your record.
Okay. Well, on this album here, the Megalomaniac album, I got my boy Roger Ortega. We got a joint called Party Like We Used To. Straight pop, freestyle, kind of R&B, like a throwback to the New Jack Swing, Bad Boy, Death Row era when the labels were the movements.
Okay.
And then on that record you just heard with the legendary Uncle Jelly Bean Johnson and Monty Moore of Mars Day and Time and Tony M of the New Power Generation.
Okay, so that's where you get that.
Tell you how epic that was.
That's why you got that hardcore 4 to the floor.
Well, I mean, there's a story behind it. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't meant to be that way at first. It was more so like, Jelly Bean had a lot of great records for his album that he has out now. It's crazy because I love all the stuff that he was coming out with. But then I'm like, okay, these are all dope records. But if Jelly Bean Johnson's putting out a record, and there's a lot of fans that know him. Some fans know him. You gotta remember, some people forget that he produced Janet Jackson Black.
Right.
Like he's done New Edition. He's done all kind of things. He's not just the drummer for Mars Day, even though that's what he's mainly known for. So I figured, you know what? Let me do something that's a homage to the Minneapolis sound that will get people familiar to want to check out the other stuff that Jelly Bean is doing. It's kind of like when we do things adjacent to us being P-Funk members. Like it's going to always be something that kind of stays in that vein, no matter how far left we go or how different we are. We're going to always have a station identification where look, it's coming from the guys who are a part of this thing.
Yeah.
So for him, I wanted to do the same thing. And I was scared at first. I thought he was trying to stay away from that.
Yeah.
I thought he was be like, you know what? I dig that, but I'm really trying to move away from that. I sent the track to him, and he flipped. So.
Okay. Well, there you go.
I wanted him to play drums. That's me playing drums. I wanted him to play drums on it, but he just wanted to play guitar. So I kept my drums and my bass on there, and my secondary keyboard, and just had Monty and Jelly Bean and Tony just do what they do.
Okay. Yeah, man, they keep saying your volume is low, man. People getting upset with me, man. It's all good, man. We're going to have to get you a mic up in there, man. But yeah, we got to get you a mic up in there, man. So I tell you what, real quick. So you mentioned a few of your affiliations. I want you to go through some of your affiliations and how they came about. We got about good 10 minutes left, so I want you to go give me that, and then talk about your podcast real quick, and we'll get you on up out of here, man, and go ahead and shut it down. And I think we got one more of yours to play too. So
Okay.
yeah. So tell us about some of your affiliations, man.
Well, first and foremost, it's only right that I talk about my P-Funk affiliation because, as you pretty much know, I came up through the ranks, man. You know, and the thing is that, you know, when I first, which we always tell this story, like when I first started kind of coming around and just to meet my heroes and everything, you know, it was an interesting vibe at first. It was more of this thing like, okay, who's this guy that keeps coming around here? Like, what is this all about? Because as most people know, you know, P-Funk backstage levels, it's a party by itself. It's a story by itself. So my whole thing was, I had told my mother at 12 years old, one day I'm going to meet George Clinton, and I'm going to, because I figured if it was anybody that would understand the musical chaos going on in my mind, it would be that guy. And of course, along as a guitar player, you know, your incredible dad, my former roommate and bandmate, Garrett Shider, you know, it was just an honor just to even meet these guys on all the records that I had been listening to for the last 15, 20 something years. And now here I was getting my shot to actually be a part of what was going on. So thanks to Michael Clip Payne, Stozo, Sarah Traeger, and of course, Gabe Gonzalez, who really put me in the forefront of this band, Enemy Squad, I got a chance to really get recognized for what I could possibly bring to the camp. So that's an affiliation that I'm proud of. As you know, I stand on it. It's opened a lot of doors for my career and everything else. And because it's earned, it's a proud thing to really kind of speak about in terms of that. So that's one affiliation. Then, of course, the Minneapolis camp, because we were opening, and on the squad, and me and Gabe, we were opening up for Mars Day the Times. Every time they came to New York, it became this thing because, as you know, the Minneapolis sound, which is P-Funk influenced too in a lot of ways, a lot of different versions of it. I wanted to put a stamp on all of the things that made me the artist that I am. And what better way to do that? Because Prince is actually my number one idol. Because even though Michael Jackson was first, it was like Prince and Stevie Wonder, like George Clinton, they had a melting pot. Yeah, there's some R&B there, but there's also some jazz, there's some rock, there's some funk, there's some country, you know, and I wanted to represent that. And as I was going as a musician, I figured let me start catering to the people who really speak the musical language that I was trying to speak at that time. So 20-something years later, you know, me, Morris, Jelly Bean, Jerome, Monty, Jimmy Jam, every now and then I speak to him. That's another affiliation I'm part of now with all the work that I've done with some of the Minneapolis camp members and playing out there myself. We gained a whole new fan base 2 years ago. We finally got a chance to play out there, and it's been a great level ever since. Man.
Okay. That's what's up. That's awesome, man. And tell the folks about your podcast. You do an Instagram live, yeah?
Yeah, man. The Planet Talk podcast, like I said earlier, it started, you know, like most of us, my shows got canceled. So I'm like, okay, this is the perfect time to do it.
Everybody's trying to find a way now.
People been asking me, like, well, Lord, when you going to, and a lot of times they always be like, well, Lord, know everybody. I hate Lord, know everybody. I'm like, I don't know everybody. It's just that I have an energy with a lot of my heroes that a lot of other people don't really have. And then plus, we talk about the deep stuff. We talk about album cuts. We talk about what kind of pickups we use on the guitar. You know, me and you, we talk about this kind of musician stuff all the time. So I wanted to bring in some of my heroes and people and artists who people love so they can get more of the insights of the same old typical boring ass questions that I would be asking them every now and then. I would watch certain things. I'm just like, how y'all gonna have Vanessa Williams on here and not ask about the fact that her first recording was with George Clinton? You forget that. Her first recording before the right stuff and Comfort Zone and Say the Best for Last. These are frozen tears, man. People don't never talk about this stuff. So when I had her on my show and I was blessed to have her on there, it just opened the floodgates. So, you know, we had Big Daddy Kane, a longtime family friend of mine who I grew up with, Chucky Booker, you know, Lisa, you know, the list goes on and on, man. We had so many people on there who love the show because we get not just a regular interview, just more of a conversation between teacher and student, or more so colleagues, just sharing information and me giving them their flowers. Like you see, we just lost recently one of my rhyme writers, Chris Martin, the Fat Boy.
Yeah.
I had him on the podcast 2 months ago. Nope, yet he had no hit record out or nothing like that. I put him on there because that's my idol. I wanted people to know what else he's done besides the Fat Boy. People forget that he wrote Real Love for Mary J. Blige.
Right.
So him and Corey Rumi. So it's like that's what the Planet Soul podcast is about. It's been doing real well for us. So,
That's what's up.
On Instagram live. We have no real schedule because I love the unpredictable.
You random.
And just I like to bounce on there because people, you know how it is on the net, man. People, you know where I'm going. You know where I'm going with this.
Well, randomness is the thing.
A lot of our fans have, a lot of our fans are very like in tune with us. And you have other people. If you tell them like 8 months in advance, like a month in advance, they'll either catch on or probably. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start hitting y'all. This way, you'll be able to come in with it. If you miss it, it's right there on my iPhone.
Randomness is what sells now anyway, man. That's what goes viral. So it's about being random. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So you working on? I'm sure you working on some more material as well.
Man, listen here, bro. Me and you already had this discussion. I tell you,
Yes,
it's
I am.
the freedom of being able. I mean, well, first of all, let me just say this real quick. You already know how proud of you I am. Like watching you throughout the years and just being resilient and staking your own claim while representing Dad's legacy, but putting your stamp on who you are and not compromising and just being consistent. You know, from being in the studio, getting your own equipment and buying stuff. At the same time, we were both doing it at the same time. It's kind of like just, you know what? Let's kind of filter through these things here and see what we can do so we don't have to ever wait on anybody or ever depend on that. And I was already kind of there, but of course the pandemic really pushed it in a way where the blessings really opened up because I already have my garage band and all that shit set up. I'm like, okay, got my mic, got all this. That's all well and good. Then now next thing you know, I found out the studio was about to block in my house.
Oh yeah.
I've been living out here, and I'm like, so now if I want to do the bigger stuff, I'm 2 minutes away from the damn studio. So how much of a blessing is that for me to have the big stuff, but I can still do all my pre-production here in my room and just, you know, jump on tracks and do stuff and just be cohesive. So with that being said, I have 2 mixtapes coming out.
Okay.
All my pure hip hop fans, and then of course 3 projects already kind of in the can. I'm like probably 8 or 9, 10 songs deep, and you know I'm just deciding like when I'm gonna put something out, when I'm not gonna put something out. So it's a lot of stuff being done. Like I said, this has been a very productive season for me, and of course still keeping in shape. That way when the shows back up quad, be ready to get out there and start hitting them with the splits and the spins and the catching the microphones in the air and stuff like that. So I'm just staying safe and just staying in shape, but at the same time, staying productive.
That's what's up, man. Well, tell them where they can find your stuff that's out now, and tell them where they can find you if they need to check you out. The folks that don't know you that are on here.
Okay, well, first and foremost, they can find my first 3 albums, The Planet 12 Syndrome, The Planet 12 Live Sessions, and Megadomaniac is available on all digital platforms, Spotify, iTunes, and the words of Shirley Caesar, you name it, it's there. It's all there. Spotify, iTunes, you know, all the playlists you can go on and catch my 3 albums there under the name L*A*W. And of course, Instagram @Planet12Law, Twitter @Planet12Law, and Facebook.com/LawPlanet12.
All right. So in case y'all need to find this man so you can check out all of his catalog, y'all got it right here. If you missed it, you can catch this in the archive and go look at it again, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, other than that, man, you say I'm glad to know that you're keeping in shape out there. That's a good thing. That's hard to do these days, you know, because people can't get in the gym no more. You know, I've been sneaking in there late at night. I'm going to probably go after I finish doing this podcast tonight.
Yeah, I saw you been keeping up with it. I was like, okay, staying in tune.
Well, I had to get back into it because I was off for a while, man. COVID made me lazy as hell, man, so it made me afraid to go in the gym, but I don't mind. I go in there late at night and ain't too many people in there, so then I don't feel so bad.
Look, you see, I got my bar. You see my bar?
Yeah, I'm trying to rack up some home gym equipment too, man, so I don't have to go to the gym so often. But I like to do a lot of shit, man. I like to be in there for a minute, so it's all good.
The minimum, like I always tell people, I use it on sports talk. The minimum I'll do is pretty much like an hour to 2 hours. Like if I took a couple days off, I'll do more than usual. But for me, a strong 30 to 45 minutes in concentrated effort, and I'm good to go. And then the best place to go, I know when it comes to little suggestions in case you have them. CJ Maxx has a lot of exercise equipment for half the price.
Oh yeah.
That body, the push-up body you saw, like that one, and the dumbbells I got on the side of iPad, I bought that for $30, bro.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
They have a lot of, a lot of stuff that you can get to kind of build slow. And then, because you don't need much, man. It's not even a whole. I'm like you. I like to be out and about and just get the full advance of the workout. But of course, on days when we can, and I get lazy. I have my moments. I'm sitting there and I'm just like, okay, got 1 hour. Get up now, get it done. Then that be like, I don't feel like doing this shit today. Of course, you gotta, I think about what we represent. I think about our legacy. I think about our health.
Yeah, I was about to say that's what I was thinking about. We getting old, man. Shit, I gotta try to keep myself
No.
young.
No, we're not getting old.
Shit.
We're
Yeah.
getting better.
Well, that's my mentality, but my body is getting older. I got grades, so I ain't about to deny that. It is what it is. But it's all good. But I definitely am getting better. You know what I'm saying? So it is. But I have to keep myself. Like I'm in control of how young I can keep myself feeling at this point. So I need to take control of that. That's how I feel about it. So. At least I'm still blessed with a youthful look, so I need to maintain that for as long as I can. That's how I feel about it. So.
Well, look, you see me, right? Like, me and I get this all the time from my comedy, but it's like, the Asian blackness, man, and I told you all the time, I said, listen, I just drink water, sip tea, and mind my business.
Mm-hmm.
People don't understand is that when you're in the thick of this music thing, and I'm gonna keep it real. Let's keep it real. We paid our dues, shit, man. The things that I always say, Chris said it best in the house. Even the phone shows you the breaks. And the thing is that even when we weren't touring or doing stuff, when we just have days where we don't have to do nothing, guess what? I'm not doing nothing. My feet is up, and I'm a video game player. My video games on fleek. I'm watching movies. I'm chilling. I have my days because I put enough time into this game to earn the day where I can do it. Because my hustle is in my day, like the world. It's in me. So when it's time to go time, I'm ready. But the thing is that take that time for yourself, man. Because you already know, man, like when things open back up, you gotta hit that pace in front of the kid. You gonna wish you had that time to put your feet up and relax and do different things like that. But that's really all I do. So that's probably why I stay looking the way that I do, because I just never overexhausting myself, even though it seems like I'm doing the most.
Mm-hmm. I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, I try not to do too much either, man. Just it's only what's necessary at this point. You know what I mean?
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Not too much, not too little. You know what I mean? Just enough to give me. You know what I mean? Just enough. I push myself when I need to, but that's why I got to keep on working out and everything, because that's where that energy comes from when I need that push. You know what I'm saying? When I need that extra boost, then I keep it in the reserves. In the meantime, I try to stay on some easy going, you know what I mean, some mid-level shit, you know what I mean, and just try not to overexert that, trying not to stress, trying not to, I try. I wear my emotions on my sleeve, so it's not an easy thing for me, but I try my best not to stress shit. So I think I get most stressed about people stressing me, so.
Well, look, what am I? Run with that.
Yeah.
You know already. So emotions and Scorpios go together, because what happens is that I'm so detached from certain shit, as you know, me and so often. So it's like I'm detached from certain things, but every now and then when I feel the need, I'm like you, I have to express myself and say certain things.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be with the most appropriate vigor, but it still stands as a statement, because the one thing I never did, I'm a father of four, I'm a two-time grandfather. The thing is that I don't
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Amen. Well, let me knock these comments out one more time, man, and then I'm gonna let you go, bro, because it's about time for me to get out the way for the P-Funk Radio, man, and his Friday Night Funk Stress release. What we got going on here? Okay, so we got Kwasi Ansanti joining us tonight. He said, "Lord, that tune was pure fire."
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like they, besides a lot of can't hear. Brenda Ennis said, "Yes, sir, the truth." She said, "OMG, how do I become random?" You know what? You gotta ask the youngins that, man, because they got that figured out. The young generation,
Yes,
the
they do.
viral generation, they master randomness. That's why they go viral, and that's why I haven't even figured it out yet, because I haven't gone viral, so
I've only been viral
I'm
for
too
one
calculated. I'm trying too hard to go viral. That's why I can't go viral. So there you go, right there. Don't try so hard. That's how you become random. Just be random. Okay. Oh, yeah, or put a beard on your kid. If y'all see, hold up. If y'all saw that video of the dude who put the beard on his kid, I'm gonna give y'all a nice fun fact. I know that dude. He lives here in Maryland. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I know that dude. So, just fun fact on that. If y'all seen that video, if you haven't seen the video, go ahead and Google it and check it out. Give him some more views. Yes, that is somebody that I know. I know that dude. So, that's a nice fun fact for y'all. That's how small the world is. I know the dude who put the beard on his kid. Go figure, right? Yes, it is. All right, Patty Kyle, she said she Googled you. So you got some fans already. She said, "I'm already on Funktopia, dude." Okay, so Patty Kyle, she's one of the hip fans. She's hip. She checks us out, man. And when I put people on the show, she jumps on. So you got some fans here that if they didn't know you already. Sonia Murphy said, "Thank you, Law. Love you, Law. Always a pleasure to see and hear you. Keep doing what you do. Looking forward to more phenomenal music, merch, and things. Planet 12. Yes, she gave you all the love. She said his Instagram podcasts are the bomb. She's giving you all types of bombs and explosions. So there you go. And Kelly Black said, "Great interview tonight. It's really awesome to see and hear how musicians are staying creative during this pandemic. Much love and respect." And there we go. So you got some new fans tonight there, sir.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And shout out to everybody showing love. We do this for y'all. I promise you. Without God and these fans, none of this would be happening to me or Garrett or everybody else involved in the camp. I promise you. So thank y'all guys.
Yes, indeed. So make me a deal. Next time you come on, man, get you a mic, and then I see you already got your axes. Well, look, then I already see you got your axes behind you too. You know what I mean? So, as a matter of fact, I'll show you how to hook your podcast up through an interface and all of that, so that you can be official. And then what we can do next time, we can jam. Cause I got my guitar right here, and it ain't nothing for me to hook it up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you want the people to be able to hear the shit. So.
No, absolutely. No, look, that's a fact. Let's talk about it.
That's about to be the next phase of this podcast, man. I'm about to have folks on here jamming and shit. So.
You know you gotta ask me twice. You know.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. So in the meantime, stay safe out there, man, and we'll be up soon. I'm sure we'll be able to see each other soon.
Yes, we will. And thank you again. Once again, saying it again to you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. You already know. I say it all the time. I know it like it's nobody's business. Say that I'm proud of you is an understatement. We're in this thing together as part of the same camp, the same legacy, and just to know that we can continue to stay under any type of umbrella, no matter what. So it's inspiring as well for me too. Thank you so much.
Indeed, man. I appreciate that, man. Much love always, man. I'll see you up on here soon, man. Take it easy.
Yes, indeed, man.
All right. Give it up for Law, y'all. Planet 12 in the building. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Give it up for the homie. And that is going to do it for me this evening, man, because it's almost time for the Friday Night Funk Stress release. I'm sorry to y'all who couldn't hear him, man. We're gonna have to get Law a mic, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help him upgrade his thing, man, so that next time we can get on here and then we're gonna jam. Cause I've told y'all that's gonna be the next phase of this. I'm gonna start bringing cats on here and we just gonna start jamming. We're gonna turn this into a virtual jam. You know what I mean? It's gonna be dope. And y'all know it. In the meantime, those of you who joined me tonight, I appreciate you. Those of you who always join me every week, I appreciate y'all, man. Much love to y'all. I want y'all to stay safe out there, especially those of you guys who are out there in Texas, man. Y'all stay warm best you can. I'm sending y'all warm love, warm hugs, man. Y'all get through the weekend. From what I hear, y'all gonna be fine, man. So y'all stay safe and do what you gotta do, man. Everybody out there, enjoy your weekend. Y'all go tune in to P-Funk Radio. Go listen to some of Law's music, man. Law gained some new fans tonight, and that's what I bring him on for. A lot of y'all already check him out, you know what I mean? And those of you who haven't, I'm glad y'all got a chance to listen to some of the Law's stuff. Y'all go check out the rest of his music, man. Cool cat. That's my cat. I will see y'all next Friday, same time, same channel. All right. So